That looks fresh.
Siemanko, witam was na moim kanale. Come Deliverance 2, kolejny odcinek. Dobra, że ostatnio poza nagraniem przetransportowałem się do Czarciej Nory. Zrobiliśmy save'a, przespaliśmy się. Teraz możemy ruszać dalej.
My God, these furry butts.
I don't think so.
Oh, I can't eat any more.
Okej.
Maybe later.
Dobra, zerknijmy sobie. Jakieś nowe zadanie.
Not a chance. That old coot will up.
Pasza.
I could use a few groschen. Do you know of any work around here?
What? Don't bother me. I got other things on my mind right now. Wait a mo. I know you. We've met before.
Well, it's possible. I've met a lot of people.
I know. You helped our Carol out, remember? You carried some sacks together to our camp.
Oh, yeah. You're with that fellow with the arrow in his head, right?
O, okej.
Exactly.
How could I forget? It's not every day you meet a fellow with a wooden shaft sticking out of his head.
So we'll have to have a drink to his memory together.
Well, something happened to him.
Aye. Our dear Carol passed away.
Chodź, o.
Oh? What happened?
Well, everything went to shit. Everything that could have gone wrong, went wrong. We wanted to rob a convoy. A bit of gold, a lot of booze, and 3 guards at most. Only there were a lot more of them fuckers.
Shit.
It was a bloodbath. I don't even know how we managed to escape. But Carol got left behind. They picked him up and took him away. It's all fucked.
Well, if they picked him up, he doesn't have to be dead. Maybe he's locked up somewhere.
If only. But that's not what happened. They strung him up. There was nothing to be done. We fell right into their trap, like lambs to the slaughter.
Fuck. What are you gonna do now? Without a leader?
Well, I'm the leader now, but it doesn't matter. Because as soon as we show up anywhere, we're dead.
Are they looking for you?
There's a price on our heads. But more importantly, without the power of Carol's arrow, we're lost.
Well, it seems like you could really use that arrow.
You're damn right we could. Before Carol got it, we were in a real bad way. We barely had anything to eat. A band of miserable wretches. And Carol, he was a sad case. Always getting wounded and beaten up. This one time he was running through the forest and stabbed himself on a tree branch. Would you believe it? Even a tree could beat the fella. And then along came that arrow. He told me once, after he got hit and was out of it, he saw a saint or something. It really changed him.
When I listen to you, the hair stands up on the back of my neck. It's not the kind of story I hear every day.
Look, you're looking for a job, and we need that arrow. How about you help us? I'll pay you handsomely.
What do you have in mind?
Well, I need someone to find Carol's body. And to get, well, to pull that arrow out of him.
Are you shitting me? You want me to yank it out of his skull?
Oh, I know, it sounds nasty. But Carol would agree to it. I'm sure he wouldn't want us to end up dead. He'd happily give us the arrow.
That's a job for someone with an iron stomach.
It's nothing too complicated. find Carol's body, and pull out the arrow. That's it. So then, will you help us?
This is just about the oddest
Jasne.
thing anyone's ever asked me to do. And I've had some odd requests, but... All right, I'll help you. Where should I look for him?
Well, that's the problem. I'm not entirely sure.
Well, we're off to a great start.
Hold your horses. I've got a bit of a lead. Our whole plan with the caravan went to shit near Sedlets. They've got a cemetery there, and I heard there was a bit of a commotion about the last execution. The local gravedigger lives near the cemetery. I'm sure he'll know something. That's about all I know. We can't go round asking questions. That'd cost us our necks.
Well, I'll see what I can do.
If you manage to get the arrow, bring it here.
Dobra, zadanie poboczne rozpoczęte. Magiczna
I
strzała.
bought a lovely U-bow the other day for a grape.
Dobra, to bierzemy się za to zadanie. Okej. Tak sobie zrobimy. Dobra, może najpierw sobie pójdziemy tam, nie? To jest opcjonalnie. Opcjonalnie. Ale dobra. Przejdziemy się do niego. Zawsze będzie więcej informacji.
Go! Ka!
Quick!
Dobra, jesteśmy. Gdzie jesteś, grabarzu? Grabarz Lenek.
Greetings.
Powinien nam
What do
pomóc,
you
nie?
want? When is the last time you buried an executed man?
Why do you care?
I promised his wife I'd pray at his grave, so his soul would be at peace.
So his soul would be at peace, eh?
Exactly.
A bit late for that. His soul is burning in hell.
Oh? Why do you think so?
Because the last executed man I buried was a fucking sorcerer.
What?
You heard me. A sorcerer. When they arrested him, he had an arrow stuck in his head. But he kept on living. It wasn't no fresh wound. It was old, healed. The thing stuck out of his head like a tree branch.
He was no sorcerer. Just a regular fella who got in the way of an arrow.
Tell that to the village crones. Of course he was a sorcerer. Nobody can survive an arrow in the head. There's magic and witchcraft behind it. Even the priest said so. Good thing we strung him up right away. It could have turned really nasty. He'd send a plague upon us or something worse.
Ah, nonsense.
Are you trying to say our priests don't know what he's talking about? I ain't telling you shit. Now get out of here before I really lose my temper.
It's a blessing to see someone doing their job dutifully. I can see you take good care of the cemetery. I'm sure the abbot would be interested to know you're so conscientious.
Thanks, sir. You know the abbot?
Of course I do. I'm on my way to see him now. I'll tell him about your good work.
Thank you, sir. I'm sorry I was so rough with you. I've got to be careful. I'm sure you understand. There's all sorts of strange fellas lurking around here from time to time. I have to keep things in order.
I understand. But now hurry up and show me the grave.
The grave you're looking for ain't in the cemetery. Can't have witchy bastards like that lying here among decent folk.
Where can I find it then?
If it was up to me, I'd have thrown him to the wild dogs in the forest. At least then he'd be useful for something. But a sorcerer has to be buried. So I dug a hole near the big willow tree behind the cemetery wall.
All right. Thanks.
Dobra, dzięki za informację. Tomek szukał i szukał. Dobra.
Nice and slow.
To jest chyba ta wierzba, co?
Whoa.
Okej.
That looks fresh. Oh shit. It's him. Ow! Fuck! That won't work.
Nie gadaj, że będę musiał mu rozwalić czocha, nie? Dobrze.
Yes!
Okej.
It's out.
No wyłaź. Co nie idzie tego zakopać z powrotem coś. Dobra, nie idzie. Okej. Teraz szybka podróż. Wróć ze strzałą do czarciej nory. Okej.
At least take a bath before you go out.
I'd like something to eat.
Ja go dałam, wykąpać się mam. Okej.
And what can I get for you?
Jak stoimy z czasem? Dobra.
And I was beginning to worry what that was.
I'm looking for Pasha. Have you seen him around here?
Oh, you must be that good Samaritan, helping us out with our little matter.
Maybe. And who are you?
They call me Heir. I've been waiting here for you. Pasha had to return to the camp. He's got duties to attend to. Leadership duties. See?
I get it.
So, do you have it? Did you find the arrow?
Of course. I'll keep my promises.
All right. Show it to me.
That depends on whether you have a reward for me.
That, I don't. I was told to wait for you here, and then take you to the camp. Pasha will pay you there.
Well, that's a shame. I was thinking it was too easy. Well, let's go then, eh?
Here we are.
Wróć jeszcze na torcie nory i iść do zająca. No dobra.
Hey, where did you find it? I mean, where is Karel buried?
In Sedlets. There's a big willow tree near the cemetery. He's buried beneath it. What, do you want to put flowers on his grave?
I'd like to, but there's no time. Pasha has big plans with the arrow, so I reckon we'll start robbing again soon. I'm worried what will come of it.
What are Pasha's plans?
Robbing? On a grand scale. Well, he's not like Karel. Pasha wants gold, booze, ores. Most of all, revenge. I'm afraid it'll end badly.
Maybe it won't be so bad. Things will settle down in a few days and go back to how they were before.
I wish. I reckon things will only start getting wilder and wilder. Pasha's got everything planned. Who he'll take revenge on, who he'll rob. There are savage times ahead. I don't want to go back to the camp. Pasha's leading us straight to hell.
Ciekawe. W ogóle ciekawe co będzie jak do tego obozu dojdziemy, nie? Coś wątpię, żeby dostał ta nagroda. No i?
Hey, listen, let's talk.
What's going on?
Hey, listen up. Pasha mustn't get the arrow. If you give it to him, well, you'll be killing us all. The man doesn't know when to stop. He'll drag us on raids we won't come back from.
What do you suggest?
Give me the arrow. I don't have any coin to pay you for it, but you'll be doing the right thing. You'll save a few good men from certain death.
If I give it to you, what will you do with it?
I'll go somewhere far away and start my own gang. I don't need mountains of gold or revenge like Pasha. We'll be happy with a little and we'll have a good life. Like with Karel, and the arrow will help us.
You're the same bunch, aren't you? Why shouldn't Pasha have it?
Because if he gets his hands on it, he'll kill us all.
What kind of nonsense is that?
It's the truth. Pasha isn't like Karel. Karel was like an holy man. He preached like a priest. We kept talking about humility, about how we only need a little to live. He always said, an humble life can be a good life.
He sounds like a good man. A shame.
He was. Pasha, on the other hand, well, he's different. He keeps babbling about how we'll have mountains of gold just as soon as he gets his hands on the arrow, and how he'll take revenge on all those who did him wrong. Well, he's like a madman. I'm afraid he'll drag us into something that'll have us all swinging.
That's the risk of being a bandit, though. It can cost you your neck.
So it is. But I'm not going to hang just because Pasha wants his vengeance.
I'll give you the arrow, but only if you promise me you'll stop robbing people and find honest work.
I could lie to you, but I'll be honest. I was born a thief. And I'd like to die as one too. I couldn't handle being cooped up in some workshop all day or shoveling shit on a farm. I want to start my own gang. And for that, I need the arrow.
Ciekawe, nie?
In that case, I can't give it to you.
I was worried this would happen. Look at it this way. We're all alone. Here, nobody'll hear you scream. So, either you give me the arrow, or I'll take it from you.
Well, you think I'm afraid of you? You don't stand a chance.
Show me what you've got, then. You're in for an arse kicking, you piece of shit! I yield. Mercy.
No, i co?
What the fuck were you thinking?
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. Please, let me leave. I don't want to go back to the camp. I'll leave. You'll never hear from me again. Please let me go.
Get up and get out of here. Before I remember you tried to kill me, you bastard.
Dobra, chowimy broń. Daj mu strzałę. No dobra, to już niedaleko.
Quick! Ka! Ka! Quick! Whoa! Whoa!
Dobra, chyba jesteśmy na miejscu. Chciałem zobaczyć z paszą w obozie i daj mu strzałę.
I found your Carol. He's buried in Sedlets.
Glory to the Lord. And the arrow? Do you have it?
I do. And I'll tell you, getting it was weird. I've never done anything like it.
See? You felt it too? It's a powerful artifact, and its power will save us. Where's Hare? I left him to wait at the Devil's Den, so he'd lead you here.
He was at the Devil's Den, and we left together. But along the way, he attacked me and tried to take the arrow.
That horse, son! I knew I couldn't trust him. He was always babbling about how the arrow will kill us. But I didn't expect him to betray us. I hope you took the fucker down.
I didn't. I let him go.
Kurva! The fucker! No matter. We'll find that traitor and make him pay for what he did. But first things first. Give me the arrow.
Here it is.
That's the one. incredible. I can feel the power. It really is the one. Lord, thank you for this gift. We'll do great things with it.
I'm glad you like it. Now, what about my reward?
Hold on, lad. We're not done yet. Back then, it was me that picked the arrow and shot it. First, it seemed like an accident. But it was the hand of God that guided me. Through this arrow, our Lord sent down incredible power to one of his flock. And now, it's my turn! Just like Carol before me, now I'll receive the blessing of our Heavenly Father.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Today, it will be you who blesses me with the arrow, friend. And we'll never go hungry again.
Wait, you want me to shoot you in the head?
Don't be afraid. No, it will endow me with great power, and then I'll lead my companions to abundance and plenty.
Szczela mu w łeb, go zabija i reszta na mnie ruszy na pewno.
If it's really what you want, I'll shoot you.
Don't think of it as shooting. I want your arm to be guided by the arm of our Lord, who shall bless me this day. You shall be his servants.
All right, then.
Here's the crossbow. I'm ready. Glory to Pasha!
Glory to Pasha! Arrow! 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 Arrow!
What are you waiting for? Glory to Pasha!
God bless us! Hurry up! It's gone already! The arrow killed him. We're done for. We're cursed!
No!
Bandaż. Kurwa, reszta uciekła. Ja pierdzielę. Mają tu coś fajnego chociaż w tym obozie. Włamanie średnie. Zamek jest za trudny do otworzenia. Dobra. Macie tu jeszcze coś. Aha, tu się mogę przekimać. Dobra. Też. Dobra. Wracamy.
Come here! Quick! God! 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 God!
God. God. Keep it up.
Ciu, coś mnie ściep z tego. Ja pierdzielę. Dobra, jesteśmy.
Whoa.
Telling you, he fucked me over. Again? He's supposed to be a bloody sawbones, for fuck's sake. He's nothing but a bloody...
You made it after all. And here I was thinking you'd never come. Wait, where are you going? You're the one I've been waiting for. I dreamt about you, and I floated a wreath. Looks like it.
Are you sure it's me you're waiting for?
You, and no other.
Do we know each other? You don't look familiar.
No, we don't. But we were destined to meet.
What do you mean?
I dreamt about you on St. John's Eve, and then again a few more times.
Okej.
Well, all right. What is it you need?
What do you think? A groom?
O ciu.
A groom? It's a little hasty for my liking. I mean, I've never seen you before in my life.
That is of no matter. See, on St. John's Eve, all us village girls floated wreaths. Hannah's bobbed its way to the other bank. Eliza's fell to pieces, but mine floated the furthest of all. And then that night, I dreamt of you.
What was that you said about wreaths?
You're not from around these parts, are you? Me and the girls release them on the water every St. John's Eve. If your wreath reaches the other side, it means you will soon be married. But if it sinks or breaks up, yours will be a miserable marriage. And mine got swept downstream to who knows where.
And that means...
When I wed, my husband will take me away from here.
You say you dreamt about me?
And more than once at that. But the first time was on St. John's Eve, and that means something.
Does it now? And what?
That it will come true. I picked 9 flowers at night, put them under my pillow, and you know the rest.
Hey, where's that
Thanks for the explanation. Are you confusing me with someone else?
Raczej.
Oh no, I had a dream about you, and you looked exactly like this. Those eyes, the hair, that nose, exactly as I remember it.
I don't want to dampen your spirits, but you must be mistaken. I have no plans to marry just yet. And I can't, anyway.
But my dreams, the wreath of 9 herbs, I did everything they told me.
And if you are to marry away from here, it probably shouldn't be to someone like me.
I'm not saying he has to be from far away. Kutenberg would be enough for me.
I'm not a city lad. I'm from Skalitz.
Skalitz? You're a villager? Well, it certainly couldn't have been you I was dreaming of then. I bid you safe travels. My dream looked older. Not as well.
Jako
Greetings.
głupio. Dobra. Idziemy spać. Zapisze nam się fajnie. Gierka. I jutro ruszymy na kolejne przygody. Dobra, to w takim razie kończymy sobie tutaj dzisiejszy odcinek. Dzięki za oglądanie i do następnego.